Hey everybody, this is Dr. Jacobs. I am going to do a quick tutorial on aligning research questions, hypotheses, and statistical analyses. So whenever we're writing a research question, we typically want to write it in a yes or no format because this is a question that we're asking as researchers, and our research and our null hypotheses should be the only two possible answers to this research question. And they will align directly with whatever statistical analysis that we're going to use. So remember, for these projects, we're going to use the inferential statistics that we learned from the prereq stats class. So, for example, a research question might be, is there a significant relationship between the severity of bullying victimization and severity of suicidal thoughts in people who suffer from depression? So here we can identify that we're examining two variables. We're trying to see if there's a relationship. So we see that there's not an independent or dependent variable, and we identified our population as people who suffer from depression. And then when we look at this, we'll write our research hypothesis first because that's the easier way to do it. And this is the hypothesis that we're primarily interested in as researchers. So for this, we see that we're doing a significant relationship, which insinuates that we're doing a Pearson product moment correlation because we have both of our bullying victimization severity and severity of suicidal thoughts would likely fall on an interval level of measurement, which is a scale. And so research hypothesis would be the Pearson product moment correlation between the severity of bullying victimization and severity of suicidal thoughts in people who suffer from depression is significantly different from zero. Because remember, if we have a correlation of zero, that means that there is no relationship between the two variables. And when we're looking at research hypotheses, those are always the ones where we say we have a significant difference or a significant relationship or a significant prediction. So everything that is not covered by a research hypothesis must be covered by our null hypothesis. In this case, we have null hypothesis, the Pearson product moment correlation between severity of bullying victimization and severity of suicidal thoughts in people who suffer from depression is not significantly different from zero. So we see, because we wrote our hypotheses non-directionally, that it's a lot easier. We just say either they're significantly different or they're not significantly different from zero. And so we see here that the statistical analysis that we would use would be the Pearson product moment correlation, and all of these four items align with one another.